Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be another kind of like eye look using the Hebe Cosmetics Chloe Elizabeth palette. I did use this a little bit in my New Year's Eve makeup look, which I'll link it above, and I do have another video using this palette anyway on my channel, but I just really wanted to go in and play with some of like the bright pink shades and this really beautiful purple shade right there. So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight into it. So for priming my eyes, I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I'm just popping this on like I normally do. Revolution have just come out with a new eyeshadow primer, and I think it's like a cut crease one or something. I think I want to give that a try, but I haven't been shopping yet, so I haven't had a chance to pick that up. But I think when I do, I definitely will be picking that up. Then just blend it in with my sponge, just so then it's all covered and we don't see any veins coming through. I will leave a link to this palette down below so you can check it out if you want to, and I will leave my other video linked, well the other two videos using this palette linked down below as well. So I'm just setting this in place with the MUA Pro Base matte powder. There we go, that just looks a little bit better and a little bit more even as well. So the first shade that I'm going to be going in with is this one right here, and I think this is called Pretty Woman. All the shades are on the back anyway, and well, if you have the palette then you know what it looks like. So I'm going in with that one just because it's a little bit deeper, and I'm going to go right in the crease with this with a quite defined brush, and now I'm going to blend it out with the other colour. So that is the plan. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just starting off by first popping this into the crease. And these shades are very pigmented. If you haven't seen my other videos or actually seen this palette, they are very, very pigmented. So it's always better to go in with a light hand to begin with and then build it up, rather than going in really intense and then you've got to try and blend it out. I think the first time I used this, I was actually really shocked and I was like, oh dear, I've now got to blend it out. So, but it was fine. They blend out really easily as well. Right, and I'm just kind of like flicking that out a little bit. I don't know if you can see, yeah. With this shade, I'm going to be popping this on the outer corner as well, this one. So we're kind of creating a winged effect with it. Right, there we go. So you see what I mean about that being bright? It barely took me any time just to put that colour on. So I'm just going to do the exact same on this eye. Focus there, you should. Yeah, orange. Now it's looking super crazy, which is absolutely fine. Then I'm going back into the palette and I'm going in with this colour right here. This is like, it's still a bright pink, but it's a little bit more muted, and I'm taking this on a more blending brush, tapping off all of the excess, and now we're really just going to be really focusing while we're blending this out. See what I mean? It's just gradually going into a lighter pink. That other pink's like a pinky purpley pink. Just because I'm feeling I do want to have like quite a dark, but just before it transitions into the purple, I'm going to go in with the middle shade in the palette, and I'm going to be going in with more of a pencil brush. And this is going right in the crease. It's not like it's not going to be doing anything too much, it's just to deepen it that ever so slight little bit, without affecting the colour that much. I'm running it along my lash line as well and extending it out. There we go, so that is looking really crazy now, and I'm going to start and kind of cut out my crease a little bit. So I'm using the same concealer that I just had and pop it on the back of your hand. Then I'm going in with just like a flat shader brush just to cut out my crease. And I will kind of do this a little bit faster just because you've seen me do this before. And I'm actually doing this all of the way as well. I was only going to do it half, but I changed my mind. I'm excited. I've not used this purple shade in this palette yet, so I'm really excited to use it. So yeah, we're just going in with that one right there. It's so nice. You could do also, which I never actually say in my videos, you can actually put like tape there, which also stops it as well, but I don't personally like tape because whenever I peel it off I feel as though it's like peeling away the skin, and that is a very fine skin area around this section, so you don't want to be doing too much really, but that's just my opinion. If you like to use tape, then that's absolutely fine. Right, I'll quickly do the other eye and then I'll be back in a second. Right, so now that I've done both eyes, I'm going to be taking just a makeup wipe and cleaning up this outer edge into like a more defined like wing area. I'm just doing it bit by bit to see where I actually want it to be. See what I mean? That eye looks a lot better than that eye. I'm just going to take a bit of a kind of fluffy brush and I'm just blending out these edges just here. There's absolutely nothing on this brush. Just to make sure that's all blended. Right, I'm going to leave the eyes as they are now and I'm going to move on to my face makeup. For primer, I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I got this in my Birchbox last month. Not in this month's, but you'll have just seen what I got in this month's box, which I will leave it linked above. And then I'm just using my professional primer, as I normally do, just on my T-zone. Then for foundation today, because I really do feel as though I need to change it up in my videos. I swear to God, I use the same foundation all the time. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Stick Foundation and the NYX Total Cover Drops and mix the two together. Because I definitely need to stop using the same things. Then just go in with the drops and just pop a couple on my face. I'm not doing tons, I'm just doing a little bit. And I'm just buffing this in with just a round top brush. You definitely need more of a full coverage look with this kind of eye look. Other than that, it does kind of look a little bit crazy. But that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. If you want to go in with natural skin, which lately I have actually been loving as well, then that's absolutely fine. But for this look, I just want a bit more of a fuller coverage. I'm just using a buffing brush to buff this in, so it will look really natural on the skin as well. Then I'm going to go in with the Collection Concealer underneath my eyes as well. This is a really good concealer, it's super cheap as well and gives really good coverage. I swear to God, at one point everyone used to use this concealer for everything on YouTube. Then for setting underneath the eyes, that I've just put that concealer on, I'm using the MUA Pro Base Matte Full Coverage Powder in the shade 110. I'm just popping this just on a pointed brush and just setting underneath my eyes. Oh, I forgot to put highlight on my cheeks. Oh dear. Well, I set that now, but I'm going to put it on the centre of my face. I did that the other day actually. I'll still pop it on the centre of my face because I like it, but I'll just put more highlighter on my cheeks with powder. Put a bit on my nose. Just makes the skin a lot more glowier as well, so it's not just like all matte, which I've been really liking lately. But I don't like putting cream powder. Well, you shouldn't really put cream powders over cream products over powder, sorry, so I won't be doing that, but I can just extra highlight them areas anyway, so that's fine. Then to set my whole face, I'm going in with the RCMA No Colour Powder as per usual. One day I might find another powder that I like just as much as this one. I think because it's so quick and easy to like set your whole face with it. Like there's no messing about or anything, it's just on and done. I know it's easy to set your face any other time, like with any other powder, but I think it's because like it doesn't alter the effect of the coverage, and it doesn't like change the colour of your foundation or anything. That's why I really like it, and the fact that you can see the highlight still through it, I've been loving. Right, so I'm just quickly going to go in and do my brows, and I'll be right back in just a second. Right, and then next thing, I'm going in with the Revolution Imagination palette, and I'm going in with the bronzer shades. I'm going in with Literally and Warrior and just bronzing up my skin. Mixing the two together and just bronzing it up. Then for contour, I'm just going in with the middle shade only, which is Warrior, on my usual flat definer brush. Well, not a flat definer brush, but you know what I mean. My contouring brush that I always use. Then just go underneath the chin and at the sides of the nose. For blush, I'm going in with Benefit's Bella Bamba, just on the very apples of my cheeks. And that just automatically brings the look together as well when you've got like starting to get your face products on and things. Then I'm going in with MAC's Lightscapade and just my fan brush, which I always use, and popping this just on the highest points of my cheek. Put it on the top of the lip, nose, top of the brow bone. Under my eyes, I'm going to use pink, and to do that, I'm going to mix that top shade and that middle shade just a little bit together on my brush. And I'm using it on a flat definer. This is what my flat definer looks like. I'm just wiggling it underneath. Then I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques accent brush, which is a really small brush. I'm just taking a tiny little bit of the purple shade that we put on the crease, and I'm literally only smudging it in a little bit. That's why I want to use this really small brush, so just so it's a really fine detail that I'm doing. Because I don't want it to come down too far, but I just want it to be just enough. Then with this look, I do feel as though it needs a little bit of eyeliner just to kind of pull it together. I'm just going to do a very small wing. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Profusion long lasting liquid liner pen. I got this in a Christmas gift, but the pigmentation of the black is absolutely amazing. I will zoom in a little bit while I'm doing this just so you can see, but I will probably not be speaking, and I just need to bring my mirror closer, so I'm really sorry if you can see it. There we go, you can't see it that much now, can you? Hopefully not. So it's just a little felt tip liner, so I'm just going to be lining my lid to begin with. See what I mean, how black it is? So that is just what one wing is looking like, and we're just going to do exactly the same. So that is what both wings are now looking like. I think it just looks a little bit better with just the wing liner. Obviously, I don't normally do it, but I definitely felt as though this look needed a little bit of something, and I think that's just definitely pulled it all together. So in my top waterline now, I'm going to be going in with the Max Factor eyeliner, and this is just in the shade 020 Black. And this is just going to darken up all of this, so that when I put my eyelashes, when I do my eyelashes, you're not going to see. See that? If you can see the difference between that one and that one, it just looks a lot better. There we go. Then I'm just going to be doing my mascara, and I'm just going to be curling my lashes first. I don't normally, but because I've got liner on, I'm just going to curl them just a little bit. And go in with my normal mascara. Then to finish off the eye look, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Exaggerate eye pencil in Deep Wine. It's nothing too intense, but it just gives it a little something. But it's not like black or anything, so I think it looks really nice. Then for lipstick, to finish off this look, I am going in with the Clinique lipstick in Joy. This came in a set of 5, and I do actually have a video now up on my channel where I am swatching them all, just so you can see all the different colours. This is the shade Joy that I am using, and I absolutely love the formula, but I will leave it linked above so you can see my full thoughts on it all. Oh, I forgot I need to go in with highlighter on my brow bone. I'm using the exact same one, just at the top. Look how nice that looks. And then just in the inner corner as well. There we go, and that is the finished look. So I hope you have enjoyed how this came out. It was just playing around with a little bit of colour. I really like the way that it did come out. I love the eyes. I think the wing definitely makes it. I think other than that, it just looked as though it was missing something. So I absolutely love the lip colour with this look as well. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please don't forget to smash it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. And I will just see you in my next one. Alright, bye guys.